All right, welcome back, everybody. Appreciate everybody tuning in to the Andre Duke Show. I'm a little late, had to get after it, but appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. UConn jumps out to the early lead. We'll have to see what we got going here. Illinois, that is who I picked to win the contest this evening. We'll open up the phone lines in a few. Just trying to get everything sorted out here. It's got a little bit of chaos going on, but that's all good. If you can do us the biggest favor, hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us out a ton. Helps us grow the program as well. So there is that. Also, Williams Auto Parts, been in business since 1951. Go see Rocky, go see Heath. Williams Auto Parts, located on 127 South Detroit Avenue off of Highway 27 in Portland, Indiana. Go see Rocky, go see Heath. Their phone number, if you're looking for new or used auto parts, you're a DIY mechanic, you're a shade tree mechanic, and you're looking for new and used auto parts, go see Rocky, go see Heath. Their phone number is 260-726-8001. So go see Rocky, go see Heath. We'll be doing some stuff this evening, watching the game here. Be interesting to see. I think, a lot of people have wrote Illinois off. I think that once we get into the game a little bit more, I think it'll be fascinating to see if Illinois can handle the onslaught attack that is UConn, to be completely honest. I gotta find something for TV2 that I want to watch. No. What do they got? They got anything in the multi-view? Looks like Tennessee LSU on right now. Can I just get an all SEC multi-view? It's all softball, volleyball. Dang it. But yeah, so there's that. I'll open the phone lines in a few. Get the old iPad charged up a little bit. What are you guys thinking on as far as today's game? Anything of note that you guys want to throw out there? I'll put a poll question up. Hold on. TV timeout as well. We're also gonna have the late game as well. We'll have the late game. All right. Got the poll up. Poll question up as well. Who wins, Illinois or UConn? We're just out here in the wind, basically. Getting this going. Oh, showing the Samsung box. I'll be interested to see how I guess they did pack out Lucas Oil. I'm sure Illinois probably brought a ton of people. Because that's not Champaign is a little bit of a haul, but I don't think it's as bad as what most people would think. Just head up to Chicago and take 65 all the way down to Indy, or just jettison over. All kinds of stuff. Like I said, I'll open the phone lines in the second half. Get some of that going. Also got Tennessee LSU on Tennessee wearing black unis today. I wonder. Go to the ending at Alabama, Oklahoma, and then hit that game back on. Had to see how the fouls get divvied up. All right. Just got to check it out here. Oh. Although, if you don't feel old, you should feel old now because Peja Stojakovic's kid is playing for Illinois. I remember watching his dad when I was a kid. I think you can't let Illinois, you can't let them hang around with you. If UConn's going to bury him, they got to bury him early. But I also think that goes for the same thing for Illinois. They can't let UConn hang around either. I think it's going to be a fascinating ending. I think both games tonight will be really close. Also, I'm sure Michigan brought a ton of people. Which that wouldn't be a bad weekend. See if Arizona can. Oh, man. UConn just beating them up underneath. I think the thing that UConn doesn't get credit for is how athletic they are. Tide sneak out of there with a win over Oklahoma. Go back to Tennessee LSU since we're on commercial. Tennessee up 2-0. But I think the Michigan-Arizona game is going to be fascinating tonight. I'm hoping they hit this as the under 12 timeout. We don't have a minute and a half, and we don't have a minute and a half of a media timeout, and then it goes straight. Just back to it. Missed off the plate. All right. So there's kind of that. I guess I'll ditch the poll at the moment. We'll get it cranked up here. Let me post something real quick. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's go here. Got that done. Game is about to be back on. Okay, let's get here. Let's go there. Just whenever you're a one-man band and you got to do all your social media, it's always fun. Dun, dun, dun. No, not that. There we go. Got that bet placed. All right. What does Illinois got? Okay. Let me go get that done. Oh, I'm sorry. I know this is just riveting podcasting. Let's move that up. Let's move this. Copy. Over here. Bang. All right. Illinois 13-18. They're down by 5. Oh, what a save. What a save. Taking out some camera equipment. Illinois to the line. Can't believe we can't get this in. Nope, no 4K. That's disappointing. Oh man. I hope everybody's having a great Easter. Safe he is. That must have got hit back up the middle. Illinois just can't buy a basket right now. UConn isn't scared to chunk up the threes. That's for sure. They are getting after it. Ooh, hit him in the shoulder. Yep, we get another media timeout. Awesome. I get it. And they got to pay the bills somehow. Oh, man. I don't know. I took Illinois and I took Michigan. See if we're going to have an all Big Ten final game. I'm sure there'll be some folks happy about that. I about guarantee you there'll be some folks happy about that. But yeah, phone lines will be open in a few. Probably in the second half, the phone lines will be open. So you guys will be able to call in. Bang, there's that. There's that. Oh, that's not what I'm on. On this. All right, here we go. I'm almost done. I almost got this done. That's done. Okie dokie. So here we go. Media timeout. Not the funnest. Not the funnest thing in the world. But I get it. That's what they got to do. All right. So I think if Illinois can get this tied up before half, I think they'll be sitting pretty good. Just for the simple fact of everybody has pretty much wrote them off for the year. That UConn's got it after that insane comeback from Duke. Or were they down at one point like 19? Hold on one second. I got to take this phone. Sorry about that, folks. Had to take that phone call. Sometimes it's pert near, but it ain't plumb. But yeah, we got Illinois going on. Illinois storms back, takes the lead. We also have LSU, Tennessee. The Tide win today in baseball. Appreciate all 51 of you in here. Also, if you can do us the biggest favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Also, we're going to be bringing you the late night game as well. That we're going to have. Got to see where this whole thing shakes out. To be completely honest, as I'm looking at it, I'm just looking at some stuff here. Where are we at? Okay, let's get back to the original. All right, there we are. So phone line will be open in a few. Apologize. Had to conduct some business. Sometimes you got to be a businessman. Business, monocle, the whole nine. Okay. Illinois up by 1 at the moment, getting ready to go to, I think, here soon. A lot of fouls being called, 13 fouls in the half. UConn just not hitting the mid-range shots. I find that fascinating, to be completely honest. Illinois kind of trying to take the air out of the ball. They're working the shot clock. Peja Stojakovic's kid. Look at the moves. Yes, sir. To the line he goes. Can't believe Peja Stojakovic. You know, that's when you know you're getting old. You're seeing Peja Stojakovic's son. You're seeing the Boozer brothers. It just, I remember watching their dads as kids when I was a kid. Phone line will be open in the second half. We'll be taking calls. There's Peja, three-time NBA All-Star. Probably should have been an NBA champion, to be completely honest. I think we'll be good. Make sure I got some of that. Here we go. Just looking at some of the other news items. NFL salary cap. All right. Getting. Uh-oh. Ooh, talk about some track power. All right, UConn up 1. The Mullins kid. Looks like UConn brought a lot of people. Although I do like the UConn unis. Just rips it away from him. And then bang, here comes Mullins. To the cup and 1. Oh, that looks like that'll be good. The summer of '83 looks like it's Texas baseball and Alabama. Gotta restack the V's, baby. Gotta restack the velo. Even though they're not paying me, but it sure be cool if they did. Party at the Moon Tower. Oh, man. All right, here we go. UConn 2-point advantage. Hell of a hook. Hell of a hook. I've always thought it would be fascinating on West Coast time. These games start at 3 and 6. Ooh, that was a bad miss. Didn't even hit the rim. And giving it to UConn. Yep. Looks like the rain's done here. Looks like we ain't gonna get rain until Friday, which is a positive. Huh. All right. Media timeout, the under 4. Tennessee, LSU still cooking. Third inning. What time do the Rebels come on? Because I do plan on watching Ole Miss tonight. Indiana baseball plays tonight. Ole Miss, Florida comes on at 7:30. Tennessee and LSU is taking forever. Although I do like the Vols black unis. All right, where are we at here? So, phone line will be open in the second half. Now, also at halftime, we're going to take a break as well. Just on GP. Huh. That's how that is going to shake out. Huh, the algorithm hasn't caught that yet. Come on, Illinois. You are 2 of 12 from the 3-point line, 8 of 24 from the field, 1 turnover. UConn 6 assists, 4 for 15, 11 of 29. Oh, they got Dusty May. 62 and 13, second Final Four appearance. Indiana could have hired him. The Hoosiers could have hired him. Oh, that was laced. That's a gopher ball. LSU taking it on the chin here in Knoxville. Oh, Stojakovic's kid. The tip, no dice. They're right there. Right there. Here we go. UConn. 3 ball. Yes. Huskies hit the 3, take a 10-point lead. Mm. Illinois answers back. All right, can UConn answer? No, that was a horrendous shot. That guy, horrendous. Illinois down 7. They got to be aggressive on the glass. They got to get after it. Who's that off of? It's Illinois. Here we go. We're about to get the Dan Hurley show. This is awesome. All right, Illinois giving their guys a rest before halftime. Yep, we'll take about a 15-minute break at halftime. Arizona looks like they brought some people too. I mean, they should. It's the first Final Four they've had in a long time. Although they are taking on the vaunted Wolverines. Oh, the bank is open. The Mullins kid. The bank is open. All right. They cut it. All right. UConn can play for the last possession of the half. All right, here we go. No fouls. Oh, they called it a jump ball. Wow, I can't believe they called that a held ball. What is it? 2.9 seconds left. No, high. All right, that's halftime, folks, and we'll see you after the All right, everybody, we're back. Let me get rid of that. We are back. UConn jumps out early again. Probably open the phone line here. Ooh, excuse me, soon. You know what? The hell with it. We'll just open it now. The Illinois bet is looking like it's going down in flames. That's what Johnny Cash said. Oh. Got to keep. All right, Illinois at the line. Sorry about that. Let me get the phone line. Let me get the phone line up and going. All right, that's good. Let me get this going. Bang, phone line is live. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. Also brought to you by Williams Auto Parts. Go see Rocky, go see Heath for your used and new auto parts needs. You need an alternator, you need a mirror. Rocky and Heath are your guys. Located on South Detroit Avenue in Portland, Indiana. Their phone number is 260-726-8001. Go see Rocky, go see Heath. But the phone line is open. Number to call, 260-255-4069 is the number to call if you want to dial it up. UConn has jumped out to a almost double-digit lead. The UConn bet has gone up in flames. So there is not the UConn bet, the view from a $417 seat at the. Yeah, that's just bizarre. Interesting stuff, but the number to call, 260-255-4069 is the number to call. UConn. Ooh, stuffed by Remy Rim, and they called it a foul. Yikes. So there is that. Let's see what we got cracking here. Also, if you can do us the biggest favor, hit that like and subscribe button. That helps us a ton. Oh, I pulled that up for a reason. Let's go. That's the next game. All right, here's that. Let me get over here. Get some All right. Got that tweeted out. So we're good. Oh, yeah. Okay. College baseball. Bang. That's what I was looking for. Multi-view. Got the Rebels and the Gators. Tennessee talking that loud. Tennessee is talking all kinds of. Better not hope the Tigers come back. Mm. All right, that's good. That's a positive. Showing highlights from other games. Here we go. Oh, nope. No dice. All right. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. We got college baseball on. We got the NCAA game on. Can Illinois mount a comeback? Got off to a great start. All right. Down there at Lucas Oil, student section packed for Illinois. A lot of worry warts if they don't go on a run here. Another turnover. Ooh. Oh, he trips. Under 16 timeout coming. See what the Rebels can do. All kinds of NHL on tonight as well. Ooh. Florida wearing the orange tonight. Yeah, just a little SEC breakdown. Georgia 10-2, Texas 9-3, Alabama 8-4, Florida 7-4, Ole Miss 4-7. Oh, all right. Chipotle looking. I don't know. Chipotle's just okay. Ever since they started skimping on the portion sizes, whatever. All right, here we go. Media timeouts, no fun. Phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069 is the number to call. If you want to call in, kind of a slow mover. I think we'll have probably a bigger crowd for probably a bigger crowd on for the night game. Typically is what happens. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Here we go. Getting back to the action. The 9th Final Four featuring multiple Big Ten teams since 2015. All right, just checking it out. Phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069. Nope. If Illinois would have hit half their baskets inside the paint, this would be a different story. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bill Murray's, I think, grandkid is a coach at UConn. Oh, almost with a rim rattler. Couldn't quite put it away. Just lost it at the end. Hits the first. All right. Can Bracetta get a hit here? Ooh. Wow. Change the arm angle on him. Just backed it up in there. All right. UConn up 11. What did they call a foul? Wow. Yep. Shove in the back. Yep. Not looking good. That was off target. So they called that a foul on the other end, but I mean the fouls are evened up, but that just didn't look right. That sequence there. What they call illegal screen. So you got bang, big contact there, no foul, gets it back, goes up, and it just doesn't go in. Oh boy. Greater Fort Wayne area, everybody's phone's going off. I don't know. 65 points might win this game. That was a wise choice not to go into that double team. Hey, Illinois finally gets one. Down a little bit. Rebels got Cade Townsend rolling tonight. LSU just getting mowed down at the plate. Haha, UConn just getting every available bounce. Nope, it ain't, and they ain't falling tonight for. It's just not falling tonight for Illinois. What was I looking at? All right. Florida on top of it. Illinois at the line, trying to cut the lead to 10, 12 minutes left. Seen some strange things in my time, and well, in this tournament after the UConn Duke game, you can't really write anything off. But phone line is open. Have they moved the time of the second game yet? I guess is the question. And what is there for late night baseball viewing? They moved it to 8:49. That's interesting. $8:45 still works. But yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in. Do us the biggest favor, hit that like and subscribe button. All right. And basically, the second game will tip as soon as the game is ready. I know I got 8:45, but they have an 8:49 start. All right. Not a whole lot going on here. Hmm. All right. All right, here we go. Kate Townsend retires him. Oh yeah, the Masters. Masters is what? Yep. Masters is next weekend. All right, here we go. Nope. Out of bounds on Illinois, going the other way. Here comes UConn. They're just getting everything to fall for the Huskies tonight. It is getting chippy out there. UConn up 12. Swing and a miss. Illinois just haven't got just not falling. Illinois ball. I don't know. I think it's all right. Can Illinois just get a basket? I mean, everything they've had tonight, for the most part, has been contested. They haven't got. Well, there's an open look. Wow, Krzyzewski's won 101 games in the NCAA tournament. showing Dan Hurley's dad, legendary Bob Hurley. UConn nails a three. Starting to get away from Illinois here late. They answer back. They need stops. Hey, they got one. Illinois' got a media timeouts coming. They got to win this next 4 minutes. They're coming out with a Harry Potter series. Interesting. Looks like a line change coming in for UConn. UConn 10 fouls this half. Got to be close. Or well, not got to be close. Got to be careful. Illinois gets another stop, down 10. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069. It's also on the ticker below. Nope. Illinois draws another foul. Yep, hit his elbow. All right, you gotta hit the free ones, man. I think the closest Illinois in the second half has gotten it would be like 5 or 6. They just gotta keep chipping away. Is this the under 8 timeout? Yeah, under 8. 49-57 UConn on top. Oh yeah, Masters Week is coming. That makes it interesting. Huh. Fascinating stuff. What did I do there? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's that. And get that rolling. These media timeouts just suck. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm just hmm. Mm, what happened here? Just watching something real quick. Drag bunt. Ooh, Louisiana and JMU getting after it in the baseball today. Hmm. Have to check that out in a few. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069. If Illinois doesn't start getting stops here, it's gonna be ooh. All right. All right. Here we go. Mm. All right. At the line. It would help. They got to hit these. Got to hit these. Mm. I will say I hate the shift in college baseball. All right. Down 6, 7 minutes to go. What do you got, Illinois? Do the Illini got it? Can they rally? Got to puke and rally here. Got to puke and rally. 8-0 run for the Illini. Puts it in Mullins' hands. You can't go under there amongst the trees. That's, I believe, UConn's first turnover tonight. You can't go in there amongst the trees. Dribble it all the way down to the baseline, because anybody that coaches a big man 101, gotta use. They just can't get it to fall. Got to use that baseline as an extra defender. And then when you dribble it out and then try to take a shot, you got to get it up with enough arc, because that guy's about 6 inches taller than you. Interesting stuff. All right. All right. Got to see what they got Friday. Horns taking on the Aggies. This would be the opportune time. $1 slice, huh? All right. Also, phone line is open. Also, if you want to do us the biggest favor and hit that like and subscribe button, that helps us a ton on nights like these. Until we get back to All right, Illinois, you got the stop. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Got to get it. Okay. Hold on 1 second. All right. Illinois cuts it to 4. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Illinois cuts it to 4. Can the Big Ten reign supreme? Can they take down the hated Big East and Dan Hurley and his antics? That is the question du jour. Also got 2 college baseball games on TV too. I can't wait until we get I'll have TVs 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll have the new look set up and all of that. We'll have the 5 TV set up. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. I got distracted. Oh no, Gator's off the wall. He's going 3, got it in. All right. Hold him at 3rd. UConn going in. I got it. Extend it back to 6. Under 4, timeout coming. Takes a big 3. Throws it back in. Straight to UConn. They're out it. Bang. Better get back on defense, young man. UConn extends their lead back to 8. If Illinois could just hit another turnover. UConn almost had another one. UConn's been on the verge of almost putting it away. Nope. I mean, for both sides, this game has to be highly frustrating. I'm sure both coaches are not thrilled with the performance. Illinois can't buy a basket, even if they were Gordon Gekko. Oh, Illinois finally hits a 3 ball. Put them down 5. Under 4 minutes. You're going to get the media timeout here soon. Don't know if we're going to get some free basketball. They just said, we like playing 40 minutes. Let's play 5 more. Got him on the foul, reaching in. Rim rattler. What? We got rain expected to end soon. It's going to rain tonight. What movie is this? April 12th, Utopia. Huh. All right. I don't even know who this is. Huh. That's interesting. Florida going to score another one. Very well, they're up 1-0. All right, the big drum. Interesting times, to say the least. All right, Illinois in the 1-1. We'll have to see what the strategy is coming out of this, because I think it'll be interesting. 2:46 left. UConn at the line. Like I said, first to 65 probably wins this. Oh, Ray Allen. Jesus Shuttlesworth. Ah, they called another foul. A lot of NBA royalty in the game tonight. Ray Allen's son, Peja Stojakovic. Interesting stuff. Also, phone line is open. Might leave it open for a little bit after the game. Number to call, 260-255-4069 is the number to call if you want to call in. I can't believe both games are on TBS tonight. I'm sure there's a lot of people who are like, what channel is TBS on? People that have linear TV. All right, hit it. 57-63. Dude, they got a push in them. UConn's got a bunch of guys in foul trouble. So does, well, Illinois' only got 2. This is where the summer workouts pay off. This is fall camp. This is all of it. Get it out of there. Gotta get that. Wasn't good. Was not good. Also on the baseball front, can LSU puke and rally? Ole Miss currently down 1-0 in the third. Also, phone line is open. Number to call 260-255-4069. Game 2 coming up in a few. I believe tip on that is, I wonder if they've changed it again. I was just curious. Appreciate Amber and Doreen retweeting the stream. Appreciate you guys as well. Thanks. Helps me out a ton. It always helps to have friends. UConn just couldn't finish at the rim. I think that's the story for both teams tonight, just not being able to finish. UConn hasn't been able to put Illinois away. Illinois has not been able to buy a basket within 10 feet of the basket. They've hit a couple of clutch threes, but overall, all right, there it is. Calls timeout 59-63. Just a rough one. Hasn't been the prettiest game. I knew going into it, it was going to be ugly. I thought it would be, to be completely honest. A lot of times they don't win pretty. UConn don't. Also, if you can do us the biggest favor, all you people watching on Twitter, if you can hit that like and subscribe button, that helps us a ton. And we're back out of the timeout quickly. Minute 38 left. Minute 38, 59-63. UConn on top. Dan Hurley looks like he could just the antics. It is what it is. UConn, don't turn it over. They haven't scored a basket in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Dan's going to manufacture something here. He missed it. Rebound. Got to get up. They're going to pull it out, and time is not on Illinois' side here. Mullins hits a big three right there. Can Illinois respond? Illinois hits a three. Timeout. Down 4. The Illini down 4. I don't know. Could this get interesting? Could it get interesting? I think this could turn into a fascinating ending. Illinois down 4. Can they essentially get another stop? This would be the stop of the century. That's realistically what they would be needing. Also, if you're new to the program, do us the biggest favor, hit that like and subscribe button. I think once this game goes final, we will jettison off and we will wait until I think the game of the night is going to be Michigan, Arizona. All right. They get it in. Don't want to foul Mullins, but Illinois really ain't got a choice. All right. Here we go. The 1-1. I think if he hits both, it's over. I think both of them, and I think it's done. I really do think that. Some people will probably disagree, but they get both. Illinois up or down 6. Quick 3. Dribble it out, dude. 26 seconds. Like, what are you doing? Dribble it out. They needed that 3. Yep. I bet the Illinois folks will probably stick around. %69%. Got it. Oh, Rip Hamilton's there. Missed it. Illinois down 7. Gotta fire it, fellas. Gotta fire it. UConn ball 14.5. We're about to hit the conclusion here. $13.1. Reed Jr. 59% at the line. 8. All right. Got the other one. Up 9. UConn, you can really just hang back, to be completely honest. All right, UConn wins it. We got about 25 minutes until the second game starts, so there is that. Appreciate everybody tuning in and everybody help grow the stream. Amber, Doreen, appreciate you guys sharing it on Twitter. So that's that. It is what it is. So UConn moves on, chasing their third championship in 4 years. So we'll see. Appreciate everybody. If you don't join us for the next stream, hopefully talk to you guys later. Appreciate everybody who tuned in, especially you guys on Twitter. And we will talk later. Have a good night, everybody.